Okay, I guess we're live. Hey everybody, I'm Eva Gellert, small, medium, at large, and we're going to do another Happy Monday Oracle card, 3-card pull for the week to see what we need to focus on. So, I'm Eva Gellert. I'm a medium, Reiki master, psychic person, paranormal helper, if you will, and remote stuff, that's kind of what I do. No charge for paranormal things and for Reiki and readings at my shop, which is Bell Book and Candle. And I'll have a link for that down below so you can visit and see what we're doing. For there, it's $75, and for around the world or by phone or whatever, if you can't get to me, my readings and Reiki are on at $50. So I'm going to be using these cool cards by my friend, Miss Vanessa Hogel, who she designs these cards. She's an artist, she's an author, she's also a psychic, remote, spiritual, badass person too. These what these cards look like. They look like that. And then, oh wow, this is weird. It's a card from I think last week. But anyway, so that's what the artwork looks like on the cards. And so that's really cool. So we're gonna do that. Before I start, we need to talk about the fun national days. They are as follows, because today there's quite a few. They are, let's see, today is National Cashew Day, which is wonderful. And another day is Eat a Cranberry Day, and then there's National Espresso Day, which are all my favorites. And I know it's late, so I'm going to start doing tomorrow's stuff so we can participate. And unfortunately, for those of you who don't enjoy sardines, too bad. I love them. Tomorrow is National Sardine Day. So eat them, make a smoothie, do whatever you do. Put them on a cracker. They're really good. I know, I'm sorry. It's kind of disappointing for a lot of people, but I happen to absolutely love them. And so that is that. Oh, you know what else? I want to start doing this, and tell me if you want to or not. Do you see this cool candle over here? Okay. So we're doing product highlights, and since my shop is, Bell Book and Candle, just want you know, I make these all kinds, all shapes, all sizes. I custom make them. I tell people that you want them leaded or unleaded because I can infuse energy with them, and I can, you can put whatever you want in them, and I can also leave them unscented for people who are allergic or sensitive to smells. So I do that, and I also make smudge sticks, but that's for next week, I guess. I'll show you a big fresh one next week. So now we're gonna get to going here and see what we see. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. I'm gonna throw the prayer back in here again, just because I had it out for a while, and some people said they missed it. So I'm gonna just do that while I shuffle. Hey Spirit, it's Eva, and I'm going to do a card pull, and I would really like for all of us to be guided, guarded, protected, and connected to the highest good to you at all times. And I hope that I would like to ask for these messages to be useful, purposeful, and just important to people. So it is. Here we go. So we're cutting the deck. Deck number 1. Deck number 2, deck number 3. I'm going to pull a card from each one. So there's card number 1. I don't need to count, right? Okay, and then there's the second. Last but not least, so there we go. So we're going to check them all out and see what Spirit has to say this evening. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. I'm going to get my trusty little tiny light over here because I can't figure out my lighting. I just can't. Oh, Chris Lewis and cool. And Bill, hey, I see you guys on there. All right, so this card says, oh, what in the world? Okay, so this card says, ride the storm out. Ooh, oh, ain't that the truth? Okay, so, and this is what it looks like. Ride the storm out. Oh my gosh. Are we getting good at that or what? Okay. And the next card says, okay, it says, be mindful of time, but not controlled by it. Oh, these are so good. Good job, Vanessa. Just saying. Okay. Be mindful of your time, but not controlled by it. While we ride the storm out. That's an REO Speedwagon song, is it not? I'm that old. Okay. And then the next card, it's a really cool looking card too. And it says, tap into the energies surrounding, tap into the energies surrounding you to better understand your current situation. Oh, these are pretty on point right now, just gonna say. Okay, so we're tapping into the energy. Oh, here's this card. Sorry. See, she outdid herself on that one. Should have left that. That was cool. All right, so the energies, and not be controlled by time. So let me just shut up a minute and wait for spirit. That's hard for me, okay? It's really hard for me to be quiet or patient. Wow. Okay. And you know what? Man, that resonates with me. Golly sakes. For so many reasons. Okay, so here's what I'm drawn to first. The tapping into the energy. Okay, like that's a big deal. Okay. All right. Let me think. Tapping into the energy. Okay. Wow. All right. So what's happening here? And I really hate to talk about the way of the world, you know. But hello, other people who are watching. I really don't want to talk about the way the world is. You know, while we're riding the storm out. But unfortunately, that's kind of what we have to do. And I really don't want to discuss it. But here's the live. Okay, so my point is, so things are, you know what? So let's just relate it, I guess, to the world, because right now that's what's hitting me. And this might be what might be hitting you as well. So this storm that we're going to call politics, okay? I can't believe I said the P word, but we're going to call it what it is. And it has been, you know, quite the storm. It has been something that that we do have to just write out, because there's absolutely nothing at this point. We have done all we can do. Our voices are being heard. And we have done every single thing that we can do to get through this whole thing. And I mean, the most obvious, right, is the mask. And that leads into healthcare and all kinds of other things. And apparently this is more political than I would like. But when we do this, you know, when we go out, when we see people, when we just, I don't know, when we just, if that is the best, that's the best way I can put it. We do need to ride the storm out. We do need to wear the mask. We still need to go to the doctor. We still need to be careful. We still need to do all of these things. And everybody's waiting, right? Most of us. Everybody's waiting for the beginning of the year, or even December for that matter, where we want stuff to happen, and we want to see if this stuff is going to happen. And I hate that something jumped out politically, because I would rather relate it to life. But apparently that's where the world is. That is what I'm getting. That's what's happening to me. This is what we're doing. Oh gosh. So about being mindful of our time. In the end, we are going to have to ride out that storm. But in the meantime, okay, we do need to look at what's around us. We do need to see, like, just in our own home and just in all of our daily life, like, are we absolutely doing every single thing that we can to keep us healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever. Like, are we absolutely doing everything that we're supposed to? And, you know, I'm not always doing it. I'm not. And I think that we're all guilty of getting hung up on stuff, right? On especially the way things are. So, gosh. So that's kind of the big takeaway, is we just need to really, really, really see what's around us. You know, can we do anything about it? Can we not do anything about it? Do we let this time control us? Do we let this situation control us? Do we let's say things don't go the way we want. Do you know what we can do about it? Absolutely nothing. Okay? We can, you know, we can pray. We can meditate. We can do whatever. The biggest, oh gosh, this is kind of heavy today, but it's okay. We just gotta ride the storm out. Indeed, you know, we absolutely need to do that. And I guess that's kind of always my thing. And I'm not going to use that as the same message every time, but that is kind of the thing. You just gotta keep going. Watch your energy. Check yourself. Take your medicine. Drink your tea. Do all the things that you can do to keep yourself, centered and focused on what is important. And with the time, like, you know, don't be managed. Like, obviously we live by the clock. You know, we all do. But really take away, like, what I can plan out my day and all of that, but what happens if I don't get something done? You know, or what happens if I don't get to the bank, or what happens if I don't do this? You know what? You can do it tomorrow. You know, you can absolutely get through the storm and really be aware, because like that's, you know, because I do that. I get hung up on stuff. Like today, I was running around nuts. That's why I was a couple of minutes late on my live, trying to get stuff done. And I gotta, you know, we always have to take the time to center and to really look inward, because if we're looking outward right now, not everybody's getting what they want, you know, in the world. And that's kind of called life, but it's also a bummer. And we have to really, 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 really watch and really look in. And do, instead of, like with your time, make the goals maybe smaller. You know, it's like, I know that I can get these 5 things done, but I have 10. So if I can get these 5 things done, and maybe 6, it's a good day. You know what I mean? Just really, really take your time. Do a lot of breathing. I mean, I swear, that's what I do. And sometimes, you know, we don't always have time to meditate. My biggest advice, when you're in the shower or doing whatever, you're washing away all that negativity. Just do it. People pay big bucks for like an energy shower, it's called. But basically, that's what you're doing. You're in there anyway. You might as well take a few minutes, wash away all the negative stuff. Because you know what? When you come out of that shower, you're going to be more aware of what your situation is. You're going to be more aware of the energies around you, or the people, you know, around you that are, you know, in spirit. You'll be aware of more. I promise. You'll be clearer. You'll be clean. You'll feel better, you know, and you'll either be relaxed or wide awake. Depends on when you take a shower. But it'll help you. It definitely will help you breathe, set your little goals, and don't forget, you know, like I always say, do some type of gratitude, because it's hard to be mad when you're trying to be grateful, you know. So find anything. I'm grateful I didn't have trouble walking down the stairs. Some days for me, that's what I'm grateful for. So really look inward and find all the teeny tiny things that are good. Find all the great things around you that you can focus on, and we'll ride this storm together, and it'll be great. I promise there'll be relief somewhere. I know it. I do believe it. So on that note, you know, just do what you can to be the thing that people, you know, I read a really cool thing, and it kind of fits me. It said, be the strange you want to see in the world. You know, sometimes you need to be a little strange for people to laugh and smile. And I'm all about giving away smiles. So give your smile away to someone who needs it. Be nice. Be the light. And be awesome. And we'll see you next week. You guys take care. Have a great and happy and safe and yummy Thanksgiving. Take care. Bye-bye.